PowerShot G1 X is a revolutionary new compact camera from Canon. Designed to meet the expectations of professional and serious photographers, this is Canon's first compact camera with a large, high-performance Canon CMOS sensor for outstanding image quality and control, which has only really been previously possible in our DSLR cameras. With the G series in its 12th year, the G1 X builds on that foundation of high performance and control in a size that makes it the benchmark compact or the perfect complement to an EOS camera. With the PowerShot G1 X, Canon redefines the performance achievable from a compact camera, allowing photographers to shoot confidently in all conditions.
My name's Gary Knight, I'm a photojournalist. I've worked all over the world, covering major news stories and current affairs. A lot of my photography is very immersive. So it's absolutely critical for me that I make as low an impact on the situation as possible. So using small cameras is something that I really favour. The G1 X is a compact camera that has the sort of quality I would expect from an SLR, and it's a game-changing camera. It's way beyond the normal evolution of a compact camera. It allows me to photograph for longer. It allows me to photograph in different places where I couldn't normally work with a compact camera. So it just increases my potential, it increases my ability to tell the story. The principal benefit of working with a camera like this is its size. It's highly portable. It allows me to work like a ghost. You know, I can move around in any environment pretty much unseen. I'm unencumbered by equipment. So it just makes my whole workflow more fluid.
The new sensor has a surface area over 6 times larger than our G series cameras and a very similar height to the APS-C format used in our EOS range. It incorporates technology and expertise that Canon has developed through the EOS range that's trusted by professionals around the world. The sensor, in combination with a new DIGIC 5 processor, delivers stunning detail, high dynamic range and high sensitivity up to ISO 12800.
Having this kind of sensor in a compact camera is a huge step forward. The higher ISO range just gives me the ability to work in more situations. It's enabling, it increases my potential. What I notice about the files that are coming out of this camera is that they're beautiful. They're more beautiful than anything I expected. They're more beautiful than anything I've seen out of a compact camera before. How that happens, how it works, I really don't know. But what I do know is that it makes it a much more useful tool for me. I can do more with it, and that's really what I care about the most.
The PowerShot G1 X takes full advantage of Canon's 70 years of expertise in lens development. This lens shares many of the same design and manufacturing processes as used in our EF lens range and is built to achieve professional levels of image quality. From the beginning, the concept was to have a retractable design which makes the camera as small as possible but still gives a 4x zoom range and 28mm wide angle. Additionally, a 4-stop optical image stabilizer keeps shots steady in a range of situations.
The G1 X has everything from a wide-angle lens to a short telephoto lens, 28 to 112mm. So it really gives you everything that you're likely to need for everyday photography. You can accomplish beautiful landscape photography, you can work the street really well, and you've got the compression that you need to make portraits. So the image stabilizer in the G1 X allows me to photograph for longer. I can work at much slower shutter speeds than ordinarily I'd be able to. And it just enables me to develop my story further and further and further. The single most important thing about this camera is its lens. It's the optical quality of the lens. All the other functions are fantastic enhancements, but it's that optical quality, it's the sharpness of the glass. That's what Canon are famous for. That's what they've put in this compact camera.
Like the previous G series cameras, the G1 X has various shooting modes that allow the photographer complete control over the image they want to capture. So as well as a full range of manual modes and 2 custom modes, the G1 X includes a built-in 3-stop ND filter and 14-bit RAW capture for smooth gradations and natural colours. It also features a metal body with stainless steel chassis, large high-resolution vari-angle screen, optical viewfinder, shooting mode dials, and shortcut buttons for quick control.
There are a lot of different ways to control the amount of light that hits the sensor, that comes into the camera. The aperture is one of them, the shutter speed is one of them, the ISO is another. And the fourth is the neutral density filter, the ND filter. So you can reduce the amount of light that hits the sensor, and that gives you the possibility to use a slower shutter speed, which you might want to do. You might want to capture something moving. You might want to have something moving through the frame, giving you more creative potential. The 14-bit raw file that the G1 X produces is critically important. That allows me an enormous amount of post-production control, and that gives me the possibility to represent what I saw the way I need to represent it. So when I'm looking through the camera, I know that the file I'm getting has much more detail than my eyes can see.
The PowerShot G1 X can capture detailed Full HD movies at 24 frames per second at the touch of a button. With the large sensor, you can shoot movies in low light and achieve fantastic shallow depth of field, not previously possible on a Canon compact. Optical zoom and stereo sound recording are also available while filming.
The G1 X has the capacity to shoot Full HD movies, which is activated instantaneously from a little red button on the back of the camera. So I can move straight from taking still images into movies. So I use it to shoot, if you like, moving stills as well as sequences that can tie all the images together.
There are a whole range of compatible accessories, including the EOS Speedlight flash range. Also available are a lens filter adapter, remote switch, lens hood, and even an underwater housing which allows full control down to depths of 40 meters.
The G1 X works with a range of EOS and Canon accessories, so you can expand the potential of the camera. So here, I have an infrared transmitter which connected to a flash, so you can work with a professional flash off camera and work all day.
The PowerShot G1 X is the ideal compact for professional and serious photographers. The larger sensor and high-quality Canon lens empowers photographers to step into a new world of photography.